A little more firepower than that. We are here tonight to destroy. We are here to destroy. New season.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, there's a very good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, Connor Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
It's caught.
Oh, yeah. They ain't want to play no football. He ain't want to play no football today.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Good pass. You got it. I love the good
As they're
pass.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And his guys are going to take over at the 30.
Why they pay that boy all that money?
And without a doubt, not the way they pictured.
Why did they get that boy all that money?
Now, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. Now that they've comped it up, they're going to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Turn me up. Turn me up. We do. Yeah. Pocket presence.
Off the option, here's ETN.
Let's go.
Just about 2
You
yards
guys
shy of the
got
marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Ah, man. He was on that.
To the sack, Myles Garrett. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
I thought he was asleep.
33-yard attempt.
Okay, he's awake.
Patterson.
I thought he was sleeping. I thought the nigga was sleeping.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Browns drive about to get started. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Ooh.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Watson dancing to his left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage
Us
is
fucking holding, flipping.
you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see it. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute.
We fucked up. He don't want to play. He don't want to play.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. oftentimes you end up closing down part of the group.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Grant Delpit. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence. It's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he can
What's up on, y'all? God damn.
Well shy of the first down. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. Got it to Bell on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30.
Hey, y'all don't run into my fucking coach, yo. Oh, nigga, what? Nigga.
Passing game nowadays is a one-dimensional receiver.
Yo,
You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
I didn't know that, G4.
Also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Well, I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Come on, yo.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his left. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they'll just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play.
Touchdown, Browns! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Shit.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that. They're trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On second down, ETN once more. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll roll them that way. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars...
Oh, Shaquille. These niggas, what are they trying to do?
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Lawrence going to keep it again.
Let's go! Oh!
First down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time...
Yo, that's hard. Yo, that's great. Yo, oh, what? Yo, fuck. Oh, never see any stuff.
The Browns drive about to get started. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's in.
Going too much. He's trying to earn that money. It's too much pressure on him. Keep doing what you're doing, guys.
You're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability to try to get those yards a safer way.
Yeah. Yeah. You together. You the boys. Man, you can take it to the half. Suck, man. Take it to the goddamn half. Yeah, good D. Get that nigga up. Let's go to the rack. Let's go all the way. Good D, boy. Good D ball. Let's go.
They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams when a mistake happens,
they're trying to earn that money.
Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Toward the sideline.
Dunks off, bro. Dunks off, bro. Sexy shit. Sexy shit.
23 yards on the line.
What are your plays there?
What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
It's okay. Play football with these
So with
guys.
4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Patterson's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Oh, yeah, he's cheating, yo!
Jakeem Grant.
Oh, that's crazy, yo!
Back all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And out deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it.
It's a flag, Ralph.
A bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Returnable for Grant. Nice footwork at the 25. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have
all right, so he's trying to beat you.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking to throw again on 2nd.
Yeah! Start right there. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Play out ball. We don't got to play nobody ball but out. Let's go, man.
Defense coming out after the half.
It's too much pressure on 4. 4 can't handle it.
Refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one.
Just remember that.
They need to keep doing.
4 can't handle it. Everything else gonna shit. Get it. Come on, let's go. We out. D-Boss. Bomb. Let's go. Come on. 4 can't handle it.
So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Lawrence.
Yo, you got to get rid of. Oh, Trevor, damn.
Jordan Elliott able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle.
It's okay. It's okay.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon.
Damn, yo.
They got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy.
You're doing everything you can, Trevor. God damn.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings on 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk goes off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson. Up and good. And cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Too much pressure on full.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Full about to lose his shit.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Watson's throw hauled in by Bell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson.
Oh, let's go! We out here, let's do ball shit, man. Come on, man.
They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
They're going option play on.
Man, it's too much on 4. That's all you got, 4? Let's go. Turn me up, 4. What chance, nigga?
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Let's go! Fuck that nigga. There's too much pressure on 4.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over.
Man, Hurley, he got to earn that money, man.
A give running right, ETN. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Shit.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Before he came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw that turned into an interception.
And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
That's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he's going to be brought down.
Too much pressure on the foot. Too much pressure on the foot.
But Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. Now the Jags have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I got the sense the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forcing the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do that.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Damn, bro.
Knocked back to the 20. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. This is why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line.
It's so rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding it for him.
The Browns drive about to get started. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. That really sets them back.
Okay.
On 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Four can't have. Somebody else gonna have to do it. Somebody else gonna have to do it. Four keeping us in the game.
Well, I think that a lot of people are hoping that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football,
there we go. Four keeping us in the game, and four we trust. And four we trust. Go. You must not know, Trevor. You must not know. You gave up on you your whole life, Trevor.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away.
Kill him. Kill him. Oh! Yo! Yo, that's crazy.
Touchdown.
That's cool.
This game wasn't tied for long. How about that? A big return here in the fourth.
And this is that type of game where every big play is magnified. Fourth quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And this will be the Jaguars' first down as the tackle made here at the 36. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Now Lawrence on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On play action, Lawrence.
Yo, what kind of pass was that, Trev?
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. Throw left side complete.
That's what I like.
And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence being chased out left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And Watson's going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin the next drive. Back to throw. Lawrence able to find Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the game. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. A great pick and kicks return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
Run that back.
Get the yardage and really help out your offense.
Run that shit back.
Dang.
Send it, y'all. Send it, y'all.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? When they loved a bit in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive. Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their head, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
Robin Jew.
Yeah. So that's not for you, but it's for me. Yeah.
That steak was good, babe.
Yeah. Never let a wishbone grow with a backbone shook. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Then pain is the back.
You had the better cup of tea.
I did. Or was it cooked? Mine was medium.
Mine was medium too, but I look at your stick and mine too.
Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. Toe tagging, no billboard back.
Fresh sauce and everything.
This a heat check.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking a dash on wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, splash for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy. Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim it ready to Whittles Peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking a dash on wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a minute.
EA Sports coverage in the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
say run that shit back.
Between the San Francisco 49ers and the
I don't like that shit, Dre. I don't like that.
Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this will
like that shit.
A touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Regret. Yeah.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Let's go, Debo. Just let them know you here. Let them know you here off the rip. We're not playing with them.
Really held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
First carry in the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, you can't let him lock you like that, Debo. Come on, baby. Hey, man. This guy's playing pretty good today. This guy's playing pretty good today.
The punt as he sends this one away. Now Hill to return it. 15 yards on the return.
I like that shit, though.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. And he's going to eat this one as down he goes.
We with that. Tyler, we with that over here.
Team's first sack of the game.
Brandon, that just looked like a lot of confusion to me at the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense had any idea of who was coming out in the blitz and who was dropping off.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Let's go. He getting sleepy, y'all. Let's go.
In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
They're getting sleepy.
Count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of football.
Let's go, Troy. Come on, Troy Polamalu.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. Flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, Teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
Well, I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
Oh, for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On first down, Tagovailoa. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now on second and 13, Tua. Batted at the line.
Come on, y'all. They letting him do everything, bro. Fuck.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Yo, y'all take your time, bro. It's right there.
They try to finish off this drive with 6
Right
points.
there, yo. Damn.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Mostert is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
That's how you like it, son. That's how I like it, baby.
Third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from
How you
time to
like
time
it,
because
son.
it's space can't be predictable.
How
But
you
the
like it,
execution
man?
was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the
I
drawing
like
board with that
it,
call.
baby.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Out to his left.
Let's go. Fuck is they doing? Let's go. We them boys. We out, man.
He's
Come on,
at the
we out.
50.
Let's go.
And a
I like that, yo.
take possession.
Oh, NFL shit.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. The first catch.
You know who the dogs is? I was going to run him over. My bad, yo. My bad, yo.
A big play there on the catch catch and run. 33 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good
Let's go,
speed.
Brock.
Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's good.
Let's go. We want to run niggas over this day. Let's go, Shred.
Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Gold
We in Miami. We're going to have some fun after the game,
that
fellas.
makes the score
A little
7-0.
fun.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, no, bro. You got to get that in the back,
Really nice
yo.
stiff arm to create a little space. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Come on, set, strike, check, strike. Cheetah.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Like that shit, that running downhill defense. That running downhill. I got him.
Fourth down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th.
I like that shit. What is he doing?
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Oh, bro. You just needed a little more time. I see what you was trying to do, baby. I see it. I seen it, baby.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up?
Hey, with that. Let's go, shorty. Oh, caliber defense right there. That's what I like, man.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big
Waiting
shot,
for that.
and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Damn. Fuck. My bad, y'all.
The first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust. And that's
Come
why
on, we let him do too much, y'all. Come on,
A
bro.
chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
it's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Slow it down, man. A little too excited, man. Let's finish the game,
and
fellas.
We welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Second down,
Yeah,
play there,
all that shit.
Had the right idea there, trying to
All
get
that,
to the side.
all that shit.
Just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, my nigga's wilding on the sideline. Let's get it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing just outside his own goal line. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Thought that shit would throw you off a little bit.
Now this is Field.
Go get his ass, yo, yeah!
And he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull.
Damn, bro. Come on.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Tua now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend
plays because
he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Oh, no, yo.
He still brings it in. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play. But again, I give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip. But used his size. I mean, tight ends, going up and getting it. Sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play. And they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of
This nigga acting unusual.
Tua on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
Just shy of the 35.
I know the name of this nigga.
The mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going 4 on 4, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a design play for him to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure and knowing where to exit. And as you mentioned, finding the...
Damn. Yo.
Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 36 yards. And the Dolphins have...
Oh my God, I'm playing today, yo. I fixed this shit.
Up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Niggas can't lose the weak ass Andre, man. Fuck that.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing again on second down. Purdy. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Oh, bro! Come on, bro! Oh, bro! Oh, bro! Oh, bro!
One target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete for the first target of the second half.
Oh, bro! Fuck that.
Back to us now. Find him. Find him.
Purdy on 4th down.
Yo, bro, I got to check. Why he throwing it like that, yo? Oh my God, yo! Everything falling down, yo. Oh, yo, no, yo, no, yo, no.
And they turn it over.
All right, yo, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Come on, Dez, yo. Come on, Desmond.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run the draw with Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Man, yo, why you do me like that, yo?
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Once again, it's Mostert. Bulldozes past him. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Not playing good today.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Yeah, you kind of listen, man.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Let's go now.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they hit him as he throws.
That's what we gotta do.
All
that shit.
Incomplete. The
Playing with
Dolphins
this
can't
dude, man.
convert on 4th down.
Fucking
And the
playing with this
49ers are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Complete to his fullback out of the backfield. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Lance now on 1st down. Gets this one to use.
Go, Reed.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Lance.
Ah, damn, buddy.
The other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able
you got tuck your nuts now, buddy.
An opportunity miss there.
You gotta tuck your nuts now,
They
man.
believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Oh, you fuck!
They cannot convert.
That's Debo fault.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on deep.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I'm not playing good today.
For Miami, 46 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hurry!
Tua going to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And it's now 20.
This wasn't good enough today.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Lance going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays.
Should have put Trey Lance in a little bit earlier, man.
To throw again on second down. Lance, that's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's incomplete.
Refs, y'all ain't calling shit, bro.
In the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shot.
Y'all killing me, ref.
Not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out.
Yeah, it's one of them games, Debo.
Back-to-back incompletions.
It's one of them games.
Territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Man open, that's Debo Samuel. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. And Lance now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. There's some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I ain't gonna forget this shit.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.